Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and we're back to do another Aetherdrift draft. So let's hop in. Alright, we have a table. Well, we're not doing this. But what are we picking out of here? I just don't think this card is super strong. I could take the Tarian. Or there's either of these vehicles which are pretty good. Grease Wrench Goblin's pretty good. I think any of those could be the pick. Yeah, let's take the Tarian. And we get past a lumbering world wagon. Well, that is going to be the pickup. If we picked... No, that's just going to be the pickup. There's no other question. If we picked a different card, Lumbering World Wagon would be the pickup. Bone Miser, what is this? Seat of Varma, there's Hazard of the Dunes. Do I want to be red-green exhaust? I don't really want to be red-green. I do like blue-green a bit better, but we haven't tried this card yet. I've heard this card is insane. Ooh, now we get the Fang Druid Summoner to go with our Tarian World Tyrant. That is good. There's Broadside Barrage, but we're not quite Teamer. We could still be blue-green. There's a Spire Mech Cycle. I don't think this is that bad. Or I take the Midnight Mangler and speculate on blue. Yeah, let's do that. Transit Mage. We'll take the Transit Mage. Who knows? Maybe something will come of it. There's also a Bounce Off here, or Broken Wings. I'd probably pick the Broken Wings if Transit Mage wasn't there. Now we get a Keen Buccaneer. Or a Swiftwater Cliffs to help splash red. That's actually a tough call. Let's take the Buccaneer. Here I'll take the land. It seems like we're leaning in blue-green again. Or maybe we can still splash the Engineer. We've got the Lumbering World Wagon. That'll search out lands. We take the Bounce Off. Yeah, see, we can get bounce-offs later. Let's see what comes back from our first pack now. I would like if the blue-green vehicle came back. Who else in this draft pod? Well, it didn't come back, but we do have another bounce off. And another bounce off. And another bounce off. I don't think we're playing this many bounce offs. Let's see, Transit Mage doesn't currently have any targets. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But if we get like a... the blue shell thing, Spike Shell Harrier, and even a... March of the World Ooze. Even a Hull Drifter. Oh, there's Thundering Broodwagon. We're just taking the March of the World Ooze so we can shrink our Tarian again. Because we know that's a winning combination. Aganosaurus Rex. We're just building that same deck again. Another thing that shrinks with the Tarian. Due to the March of the World Ooze, but we're taking it. Alright, here's a pick. We have Run Over and Stampeding Scurryfoot. It's close between those two. Let's take the Scurryfoot, because it's 2 6/6 creatures. Here we can take the Beast Rider Vanguard over the Thopterist. Ooh, we get Elvish Refueler. We haven't had this one yet. That'll definitely be the pick. That lets us keep exhausting this thing and making 4/4 dragons. Yeah, we have to try and splash red. This draft, green actually feels open this time. But yeah, I can't believe we got Fangdruid Summoner, Aganosaur Rex, Tarian, and March of the World Ooze again. Here we can just take a filler green common. Alright, here's the Broken Wings. That is a late spin out, wow. And we're passing it too, so spin out is wheeling. Let's see if our Hazard of the Dunes wheels. It does not. I guess we can also splash for the Gunner. since we're trying to splash red. Packed altar. Okay, this just shouldn't be here. Someone's getting like an insane black hookup. Are we even blue? We only have a few blue cards. I mean, granted, we have the bounce-offs. None of this is going to be played. A Ketramos. First one of those we see. Giving up a Flood the Engine or Second Tarian. And stock up. I'd probably pick the stock up or the Flood the Engine over the... Flood the Engine will wheel anyways. It usually does. Even in this weird pack. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mythic Draft. Oh, there's the Spike Shell Harrier. And the last Radiant Lotus I would need. But I think this time I'm gonna take the Harrier. Lotus, we'll see you again. This card is just too good with Transit Mage. Not running this many bounce-offs. Could run Spectral Interference. Or Memory Guardian. But is Memory Guardian even that good if all we have to do is search it up with the Transit Mage? I think not. Mu Yanglin. And another Transit Mage. Well, we're going to play this. This is a mythic we're not going to pass. You get a 3/2 vehicle. Vehicles you control have flying. Whenever a creature with flying you control deals damage to a player, you get to draw a card. Yeah, that's insane. Nimblethopterist. I haven't been seeing a lot of the dual lands. We have the World Wagon and Starting Column to help with the splash. Okay, let me rephrase that. Dual lands of our colors. There's a Keen Buccaneer. Yeah, I'll have another chance to pick up the, that Radiant Lotus. We've already Mythic drafted other things. We need a 2-drop. So we'll take the Legak. Howler's Heavy isn't terrible in this. Okay, Flood the Engine didn't wheel. Stock Up wheeled. My bad. We'll just take the uncommon there. Black seemed really open. But I think what we had was open as well. I might actually play that. We can search it up too with the Fang Druid Summoner. I don't think we need the Thunderhead Gunner in this deck. We are lacking some interaction. I think we can play the starting column. And the world... Well, of course we're going to play the World Wagon. So we got to cut some creatures. Surveyors can go because I like our other 3-drops better. Kael'Lorna. The Coral Tyrant. Howler's Heavy can be a good combat trick. We don't have anything else that flies other than the vehicle that Mu Yanglin creates. Well, I guess there's the World Wagon as well. Well, we also have the Mangler for defense. Which I do like better than the Coralina. And we have Spectral Interference. Man, this is kind of tough. I am going to cut a mountain. For a green source, I guess, because we have a couple triple green things. Yeah, that seems right. I still have to cut 2 things. I just don't think the 0/8 is very good. It just blocks one thing and our opponents just go around it. Transit Mage has 1 target, so if we draw the Spike Shell Harrier before the Transit Mage, we're going to be kind of sad. So maybe we cut the Transit Mage. Yeah, I guess. Either that or we cut the Howler's Heavy. Which we just might not need that in this deck. Okay. Let's have Lumbering World Wagon be the star this time. And we'll get into the games. O.A. Gavin is our first opponent. Well, any third land gets us the starting column. We'll keep. Start things off with the Scurry Foot. Okay, we need a land now. You can kill the Scurry Foot. Got there. Oh, I was supposed to play that, but whatever. Well, you got the Spectral Interference. I'll give an oops, because I was supposed to play that before. Oh, they have the Verge. And there's a Keen Buccaneer for our opponent. Is Mu Yanglin dead? Wouldn't blame you if she is. Alright, Broadside Barrage. That's reasonable. Man, everything we do just seems good. I want to exhaust this. So let's do that before something bad happens to it. The next turn I can play Refueler, hold up Spectral Interference. And eventually we'll play these things. Should probably play the Fanged Summoner a bit sooner rather than later. Stock up for our opponent. Aww. That was like the worst draw we could have had. Should technically be at max speed right now. But oh well. No, we're not doing that today. Just exhaust it again. Can exhaust the Refueler on their turn. Oh, there's a Transit Mage. They had the possession engine to go with that. Oh, and apparently that was it. Another transit mage, sure. And opponent does not like this board state. 2 transit mages with only 1 target, being the possession engine? That seems like overkill. Alright, next opponent. Matsumatsu. Oh yeah, this seems good. Spectral Interference, and then World Wagon, and then Mu Yanglin. Oh, we're against Mardu colors. Don't let them get max speed. Of course, I don't think I'm going to be able to help that. Don't let them have that either. Maybe I play the Keen Buccaneer instead, so I can block the Surveyor. Now, let's just do that. Then if they want to spend removal, it's not going at Mu Yanglin. Like I said. Now for a parade of rares. The Paragon, huh? There's a good chance I'm just going to play the Rex here. Stock up, that'll be nice for later. Far Fortune End Boss. Well, we gotta be careful now. I think we stock up. Because I need stuff to block with. Oh, a Draconautics Engineer. That'll be good, too. Block with the 8-8. That doesn't do enough. Oh wait, it does, because this... Yeah, it does an additional damage. Okay. Fair enough. Let's start doing some more unfair things. Midnight Mangler. That's good, too. Okay. Our opponent has seen enough of this silliness. We had so much going on there, and anything we did was going to be winning. We haven't had our March of the World Ooze yet. Border Patrol is our next opponent. This hand is unkeepable. It's got the Transit Mage and the Harrier. Yeah. Keep 6. We'll hopefully find more land. Well, that was a good draw. Cycling Light Shield Carry for our opponent. Okay, we gotta find land here. Do I just go land? I think we do. Would have liked an island there. But it is what it is. Zahur! That's trouble. Guess we bounced the Zahur. This isn't blocking anyways. There's Collision Course, okay, and Zahur is back. We gotta use the Spectral Interference soon. Play a Risen Necro Regent. Opponent. Play a Risen Necro Regent. Yeah, that works too. We'll play the 9/7 that they know about. Carrion cruiser for our opponent. And gets back the assailant. Or side swipe. Let's not do that. Oh, they don't get to draw a card either. Maybe we save this to cycle. Yeah. We'll have more chunky stuff in a minute. We gotta start attacking before they get to max speed. Gastal Raider, it's a little bit late for that. Hey, there's the Risen Necro region. Oh, I have a reach blocker. Yeah, that's cool. This is a lethal attack. Okay. I'm fine with this. I think we'll activate the Beast Rider Vanguard. It's a little bit more mana efficient. Tune up on the cruiser. Okay. Ooh, getting back a detention chariot. That'll be good. We better find something. Ah, that's something. We're not playing fair today. Played the land, well, not just for the World Wagon, but so we can activate the Elvish Refueler and the Vanguard. Yeah, you got it. Mutant Surveyor, sure. Oh, there's our broken wings. That's a little bit sad. This just isn't even fair anymore. It's an 11-4. You pretty much need to block this. Oh, and you lose both your things. Works for me. Yeah, I was gonna say, did I win yet, opponent? Oh, hey, we're ranking up. Neat. We are 3-0. Still haven't seen our March of the Ooze, World Ooze. For that matter, we haven't seen our Thopterist either. Slim Harpo is our next opponent. Oh, hey. We have Spectral Interference. We're on the draw. We have these things. We'll keep. Ooh, another triple green card. Not quite what we wanted to see, especially with the Fanged Summoner. Alright, there's a refueler for our opponent. This is late. That's okay. I'm gonna counter their play here, and then we'll play the Scurryfoot. Or we can play Scurryfoot and keep the Spectral Interference up. Opponent stuck on 2 lands. Discarded a stock up. I don't like that card. Maybe the play is to cycle this to kill the flyer. I'm not opposed to that. Or we just play Mu Yanglin. I just want to be drawing some lands. Especially another forest. Because I don't want to have to play the Fanged Summoner and not be able to search for anything. I suppose I can exhaust the Scurryfoot too. Never mind. Oh, there's black in that deck. Why would you not attack? Yeah. It's not like you're going to be able to block anything. Hey, there we go. Is this only bounces an opponent's thing? Okay. There's a Thunderhead Gunner for our opponent. And our opponent's seen enough. Okay. Didn't get to use our March of the World Ooze that game. The Speed Brood have formed a symbiotic relationship with their vehicles, allowing them greater control when racing. The most... Grrr. I'm trying to read the lore of Aetherdrift so I get a sense of what's going on with this, and why we need to be racing. You can reach Trevor. My name's not Trevor. Well, we go first. Keepable. Well, I guess I didn't notice. Whatever. I'll play the starting column then. Make sure we get our mana. Oh, opponent. Let's do this first. Just to make sure we actually get to exhaust the Scurryfoot. Okay, opponent is green-black. There's a Wickerfolk. There's an unfair card. Free block on the Scurryfoot, but they're still taking 3. We have max speed, so if we ever want to do this, we can. But right now, we need the mana. There's Packdoll Terror for our opponent. I might just bounce that off so I can keep attacking. Doesn't sound bad. There's Broken Wings now. Sure. Replay the Packdoll Terror so I can kill it with Broken Wings. Come on, opponent. You can do it. It's a Packdoll Terror. How did this... Oh, Surveil with the Wickerfolk. Gotcha. We're not even paying attention to what our opponent's doing. I'm just focused on all the insane stuff we have. Come on, Trevor. You can reach. Hey, there we go. That's all I was asking you to do. Oh, hey, we found a red source. I can now play more unfair things. I'm gonna activate this, I think. Well, now I know I'm going to, because we just win. Man, I still didn't get to play the March of the World Ooze. We are 5-0 now with this deck. Dude is our next opponent. Deo. Oh, we can keep this. We'll let our opponent think we're blue-red. I don't like that. I could use Broken Wings on it, so it can't just kill my Harrier. I don't like that either. We're going to counter that on the way back down. Our deck just does not play fair. Yeah, I'm good with that. We got our 2 for 1. Hey, we got to play the Engineer. Play your Pride of the Road again, so I can counter it. Bassery. Can't counter that. It's fine. End turn, we're going to exhaust this on our opponent's turn. See if he makes a mistake. Oh, well, that's annoying. Nope, our opponent did not make a mistake. Okay. I can Broken Wings the Aether Jacket. I can Broken Wings that thing. I thought I could exhaust the... Oh, I could have! I should have won that turn. I could have exhausted the Keen Buccaneer, too. Darn it. That better not cost us the game. Sky Crash. Okay. That's why I played the land, so I could exhaust the Keen Buccaneer. Sometimes I can't. Now we can exhaust this again. Oh, this is silly. This is silly. Oh boy. Well, we finally got to use the Draconautics Engineer. We're 6-0. Have not even had a chance to use March of the World Ooze. Maybe this deck doesn't need it. Lunax is our next opponent. Or Luna Triple X, depending on how you look at it. Molt Tender. I'm not interested in trading. You can have the Molt Tender. Greenbelt Guardian for our opponent, sure. World Wagon. Gonna run over, okay. That's fine. Broken Wings is the draw for us. That's not going to get it done. See, I would have to double block this. Yuck. If I had Bounce Off up, I would consider doing that. So then I just bounce off the thing as he exhausts and wastes his whole turn. There's a Thunderhead Gunner. I think we just want the beef. And I think I'm actually okay trading here now, if that is something our opponent wants to do. I'm even more okay with this. We could use another untapped land, though. No? Okay. There's a Ketrodon for our opponent. Yuck. I feel like I shouldn't be attacking, but I'm going to. Oh, Fanged Summoner just isn't good here. I suppose I could activate this. That's what we're gonna do. There's the Greenbelt Guardian back. We've used both our bounce-offs. Was that the Spike Spitter? Okay. Yuck. Refueler, that's a good one. No, I don't think we do that. Afterburner Expert, okay. Still hasn't played anything for me to use Broken Wings on, which is unfortunate. This will just trade with that. That's not a good deal. you activate that, you get back your expert. Okay. Gets rid of a scurry foot. That could have got back your expert again. Rover blades. I don't like seeing that. There's a Thopterist. Oh, I can Broken Wings that. Let's do that then. I'll wait till he attacks. He's got his own Terrian. Okay, I'm not gonna wait. We're just gonna do this. The Aether Spark? That's gross. I need my Broken Wings back. $10-8, huh? We got to try and close out this game here. Of course, you can start drawing cards off of the Aether Spark. You got the Fanged Summoner too. Oh boy. We need our March of the... Okay. We'll take it. That also means we get 7-0. Which also unlocks an achievement. Yeah, let's take one final look at the deck. We had this whole package of the Fangdruid Summoner, Tarion, Aganosaur Rex, and March of the World Ooze. Getting the band all back together. Spike Shell Harrier was nice. Mu Yanglin was nice. Thopterist was there. Stock Up was good. Transit Mage with one target was a little bit dicey sometimes, but when the target is still in your deck, Transit Mage is really nice. Broken Wings, the Refueler was good. The World Wagon, even the time we got to use the Engineer. Yeah, just a very solid deck overall. Let's claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.